pretty discolored for some reason. All right, oil pan is off. Pretty dirty. Probably just gonna clean these up with the greaser, put them back in. There's a little bit of silicone in this one, so I might have to get a new oil pickup. Fuck. Oil pump. I might get a new oil pump. Not too sure yet. All in due time, because once the block is bored, honed, and measured for the 76mm pistons that I got for it, then the rest I could just buy and put on myself. All this stuff is easy to put on, so that's the essential plan. But for now, this is what the internal looks like. Still gonna need to get a pickup gasket because it looks like whoever did it before me used silicone, so that's not good. Doesn't look like it has any wear in here, like any discoloration. The oil looks like oil. There's still coolant mixed in with it, or water, because I washed the block. Oil pan is still good. This gasket is finished. They used silicone on that side of the gasket. Don't know why somebody would do that, but that's because this is the rubber one, not the one with the metal. So yeah, it is on there. Oh, and it just ripped on me. Great. Yep, completely snapped on me. Damn it. That shield is done. That shield was the thing that covers the crank, not the crank, the flywheel. So I'm gonna get started on taking out the oil pump, and because I got to remove the crank out of this, and I'm gonna keep everything labeled, separated from getting messed up. So what you're gonna need here is, I think 14s or 17s. I'm not too sure. I haven't eaten today, so I'm kind of shaky. I'm gonna leave this here. This doesn't need to come off. That's just like a little oil baffle plate. Clean this out because this needs to get cleaned out for sure. It's kind of sluggish. It's a good thing I'm doing a rebuild and I can actually see how bad the crank is and the main and rods. We got bad news indeed. So these are the pistons, and you guys can see that that's not good. So the bad thing is, the reason why it's bad news is because I ordered standard bearings for these, and if these are gonna have to get sanded, like how they put it in a little sander machine, they're not gonna be standard anymore. They're gonna be oversized. So I ordered standard size for the main and rods, which are the mains and the rods. So now I gotta get different size. Hopefully the dudes at SB Machine Shop will trade me, because I bought the whole king set, which is the I think these are called crush or thrust washers, and the main rods, and the bearings for the pistons. So pretty much the whole shebang for the bottom end, because it needed to be changed. This motor has over 200,000 on it. So with that being said, if I need to go a size over, SB Machine Shop hopefully will trade me the standard size that I got from King's Bearings to a size over. That's hopefully the plan. I already have the head being done. It's getting new valve seals and valve guides as we speak. And we're waiting on the pistons. I'm going from a 75 to a 76mm due to the fact that the cylinders have rust, and honing that will not solve that problem. It's better just to go a size over, so that way everything's symmetrically even. And that's why I'm going from a 75 to a 76. So that explains a little bit more on what's going on. Other than that, the journals look good. The journals here look good. It's a little, caca-ish in there, but you guys can check these out and see how bad these are. They're pretty rusted. I had to lube up the chamber. It's gonna come with new rings and new wrist pins, so thank God I won't have to use this anymore. I could junk these. But the rods I'm gonna have to use. The crank, I'm gonna see if they'll trade me a crank for a polished one, because they're my boys. The oil pump, I might need to get a new one, not too sure. But the oil pickup, I could clean that out, no problem. So I'm gonna reuse the oil pickup, and I'm gonna clean this off, so that way the girdle is clean. And I'm only having a hard problem getting this damn seal out. This you have to reuse, but the seal is just so solid. It's like a hard piece of plastic, so got to figure out how to get that out. Okay, so the entire time I've just been cleaning stuff. Didn't clean that. Just rinsed it off because I had oil. That's getting hot tanked and bored out, so it doesn't really matter. Cleaned off the girdle and cleaned out the oil pickup. Make it look brand new again. Get all the old oil in there. Poured some purple powder, let it sit like this, so that way I could soak it up, shook it a little bit, and then blew it all out, and now it's clean. This girdle was, last time you guys saw it, was bronze. Looked like that color under there. Now it doesn't. It looks like this. Put these 10s back on that look brand new because they're clean. Put those back on so I don't lose those. Because if I lose those, then I'm pretty much screwed. Yeah, you guys get the gist. So I just got done talking to my boy at SB Machine Shop. Albert, you are the fucking man. So what Albert's going to do is he's going to redo the head, and he's going to check for valve seals and all this stuff. And he said to me that he will hook it up because he wants to be a part of this build. So SB Machine Shop is one of the coolest head shops I have ever dealt with in my entire life. And he's going to hot tank it, resurface it, do the valve job completely free. So Albert, if you're watching this, thank you so much. Make sure you guys go to his YouTube channel and to his Instagram. I'll leave everything in the description down below where you guys can check him out. VTEC solenoid is off. Bag 'em and tag 'em. Got the Z6 valves, the springs, the retainers, and the keepers. Everything here for him to put it back together. Once the head is reassembled, he's going to be changing the valve guides and the valve seats and well, the valve seals. I don't know if the valve seats need to be changed, but he said he'll do it. And it's going to be hot tanked, so this head's going to look like a brand new head when it gets here. I'm so excited. Thank you, Albert. Again, I can't express how appreciative I am of you for this. Like, we're going to make somebody's dream come true, man. Me and you. Me, you, and the boys from Lazymangarage are going to make somebody's dream come true. And I'm happy for that, so that's what this is about. Giving back to somebody who's helped us out a lot. And he still doesn't even know who the fuck he is. Took the Y8 intake manifold, cleaned it out inside and out. All the journals are cleaning. Don't mind the black. That's just some overspray I can clean. Wrinkle blacked it. Inside is super duper clean. It's gonna get new hoses. Don't worry about that. All that's all taped. It's the best that I can do it since everything's so windy, but that's as good as it's going to get. Not bad for a free Y8 intake manifold that's going on the Z6 that is currently at SB Machine Shop. What's going on, you guys? So, got some stuff for you guys to see. First off, King's bearings. Crank bearings, main and rod, new piston rings, new pistons. Peace out to Jake. Thank you, Jake, for stopping by. Jake! Guys, part numbers coming up. Part numbers. So we got the seal that goes before the bearing. So this is the bearing race. So we got the part numbers for the bearing itself for S20 single cam transmission and the seal. You guys pause that right there if you guys want to. And then we got the rear main seal. There's that one and that one. Part numbers right there. If you guys want to pause and get those. So we're going to replace this bearing, pull this bad boy out, put the new one in with the gasket, obviously, and then change the main and rear seals, clean up all the crap on the inside, get it nice and clean, and then get this all put back together, and then get it ready for paint. So we made some brackets for his hood latch because it wouldn't sit. That's gross. So it wouldn't sit. What would you say, Alex? Like it didn't fit, right? It didn't work.
We didn't calculate it right, so it didn't sit where it had to sit.
So we made these brackets, but look at the MPC ice, boy. Wrinkle blacked it. Ooh. Ooh. So clean. Look at that. So the reason why the bracket sticks out like this is because we're going to put the Mishimoto reservoir right here. So that's why that sticks out, because it has enough clearance for it. The other side, this is what we were talking about, because he's running the one-piece headlights and it won't clear this. So we had to notch it down in order for him to put it in there. So that's why we made those brackets. So that way it, how would you say it? Works together? Yes,
clears the frame, I guess, because it's set right at the edge. So
yeah. So
our problem was this adjustment where we technically put it.
Yeah, we kind of
We're off
miscalculated.
about literally
Like a hair,
a quarter inch,
quarter inch,
half inch or so.
Yeah.
Nothing,
But
not that far.
damn, look at. Yo, Cosilo, come look at it.
What?
Come look at it. I told you with the purple.
Nah, it's alright.
Purple power?
Nah, it's gonna actually does look clean. Feel it though, feel it.
Feel it.
You ready?
Yeah, no, it's ready.
Hey, sit on it.
Painting that front end today. Also, I'm getting the head back from SB Machine Shop, so it's time to start ordering some goodies from MPC and get some nice looking hardware and stuff, because I already have a valve cover chosen for the build, but I'm not going to show the valve cover until it's finished. So, because then it'd be, you know, little surprise. Okay, so I made this janky ass table using some pipes I had laying around and Luis had laying around, and it's plywood, but it has 4 legs on all sides. I put this valve cover on it because I know it's the only clean valve cover in the garage, because that valve cover is dirty. The other one I have over there is dirty. This is the only one that I know that's like really clean, doesn't have any dust or oil or anything on the inside, because the head is back from SB Machine Shop. These are the headers I'm going to be using, but they're going to need to be cleaned up, obviously, because I'm going to wrap them. They're not going to look like that. And that's the intake manifold that it's going to be using, the Y8 intake manifold. But all together, I think it looks really sick. Has Super Tech valve guides and seals, and everything's clean. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I can't wait to see when it's done. I need a single cam adjustable cam, so if anybody has one, when I get some money, I'll let you know. Hook a brother up, because I'm trying to get that for this, because you need one apparently. And I got the covers and everything over there ready to go on this, and yeah, it's gonna look sick. Oh, let me grab the cover real quick. Hey, grab me the cover with the sticker on it. It's right there in the spoon box. Please.
I'm trying to find your finger.
Yeah, it says it's in the spoon box. Yeah, grab me those. Thank you. Let's see what this would look like. All right, now let me dust this off real quick. Yeah, that shit looks official. We got the other one right here for the bottom. I don't know where this red stuff came from. It's like paint residue? I don't know. But that's already looking good. Damn, I'm excited to see this done. I got the oil pan painted gray because I figured there's too much black going on in this. So it's going to be like a black and silver kind of thing. Kind of like a, I don't know what you would call it. I don't know, I like the contrast of black, silver, and chrome mixture together. So yeah, that's what it looks like so far. Alright, so I got the motor looking clean. Painted it yesterday, got the distributor on. Everything is assembled on the inside. The cam rail and what would we call those? The rockers and all that are all assembled. The cams on it. Intake is on it. Got all the little hickeys and whatnot. Got Raphael here, about to put in his wheel bearing. Still need a bearing puller for this, or a torch, because what Alex saw was somebody heat this up around here and hit it from the inside, but that sounds scary to me. But we'll figure it out. So I'm going to wrap up the video right here. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys smack that like button or like that smash button, because it helps me out tremendously. If you guys need anything from OMO Motorsports, the link is down below. Hit their Instagram up. If you guys need anything for your motor, hit up SB Machine Shop. Let them know that I sent you. If you guys need anything from MPC Hardware, use code LazyMan and save yourself 10% off on the entire website. And if you guys want some PLM headers, I got you. Use the code LazyMan and get 10% off of your headers. My name is Chris from Lazymangarage, and I'm lazy, so you don't have to be. Peace.